Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. According to reports from UPI, a tragic shooting took place on Monday at a youth welfare facility in the German city of Stade. Authorities have confirmed that 5 people were killed in the attack and several others sustained injuries. Police response was swift, leading to the arrest of 2 individuals, including the primary suspect believed to have carried out the shooting. Officials have stated that the scene is now secure and there is no ongoing threat to the public. While investigations are underway to determine the circumstances of the incident, police have not yet released specific details regarding the identities or ages of the victims. This story remains a developing situation as local authorities continue their work. According to reports from Al Jazeera, a series of Russian missile and drone strikes across Ukraine has resulted in the deaths of at least 8 people and left 34 others wounded. The strikes targeted various regions, including a significant missile attack on the industrial hub of Dnipro, which caused casualties among civilians, including a 13-year-old girl. Further drone attacks were reported in Zaporizhzhia and several other regions, including Sumy, Odessa, and Kharkiv. In response to the tragedy, President Volodymyr Zelensky condemned the horrific attacks and issued a renewed appeal to Western allies to expedite and increase the supply of air defense systems to protect the country. Meanwhile, the Kremlin has stated that its stance on potential peace negotiations remains unchanged, with President Vladimir Putin continuing to insist on the total withdrawal of Ukrainian forces from 4 regions claimed by Moscow as its own. Pakistan has launched a series of air and ground operations targeting militant hideouts along its border with Afghanistan. According to NHK, the move follows a deadly bomb and gun attack on a paramilitary base in Karachi last Saturday. Pakistan's information minister, Atollah Tarar, stated that 29 extremists were killed and large quantities of weapons were seized during the retaliatory strikes. Conversely, the Taliban's deputy spokesperson, Hamdullah Fitrai, claimed that the Pashtun military bombed civilian residences across 3 Afghan provinces, resulting in the deaths of 36 people, including women and children. He condemned the strikes as a cowardly act of aggression. Tensions between the 2 nations have remained high, with ongoing clashes since October that have reportedly resulted in hundreds of casualties. According to a report by GG Press, the yen reached a historic low in the New York foreign exchange market on Monday, June 29th. The currency was trading at 161.97 yen against the US dollar, marking its lowest level since December 1986, a span of approximately 39.5 years. The downward pressure on the yen is primarily driven by growing speculation regarding potential interest rate hikes in the United States later this year. As investors focus on the persistent interest rate gap between the US and Japan, the momentum behind selling the yen and purchasing the dollar remains robust, showing few signs of immediate stabilization. Market observers note that this trend highlights the ongoing economic divergence between the 2 nations, as the prospect of higher U.S. yields continues to attract capital away from the Japanese currency. British American Sabex, the global tobacco giant behind brands like Lucky Strike and Dunhill, has announced a major restructuring plan aimed at reducing its total workforce by approximately 20%. According to a report from Lean-Hazopik, the company intends to eliminate 5,500 positions while transitioning an additional 3,500 roles to third-party vendors, such as Accenture, as part of an AI-driven efficiency initiative. This significant workforce adjustment does not include operations in the United States, which is currently the company's largest market. BEI aims to generate an annual cost saving of £600 million, approximately $1 billion, by 2028, surpassing its previous target of £500 million by 2027. The company is accelerating this transformation to optimize operational costs and enhance profitability in the face of persistent regulatory hurdles, particularly regarding the approval and launch of new products like the Vuse e-cigarette and Velo nicotine pouches. Management has indicated that most of the affected employees have already been notified, with remaining consultations proceeding in accordance with local regulations. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.